What's up, Fros? It is Yu-Gi-Fro. We are in the second game of the MASTERDUEL Game Breakdowns. Guys, the Fusion Festival just finished. I am playing pure Draco Tail with a splash of Bestials. I guess it's not pure, but I'm gonna shotgun Molcharmy Perulia. He's gonna hit me with an Ash Blossom. I'm okay with that because I still have Fuwalos. He's gonna chain Brandon Heights. Honestly, I think he's just doing this to avoid Droll and Lockbird. So he's gonna reveal Tri-Brigade Brigand's Kit, discard it for the Fallen of the White Dragon, which is one of their best starters in the deck now, guys. Obviously, I am not. This is going to be one of those games where you look back on and be like, how did I mess this up? How did I go from having everything? So guys, look, I chained Fuwalos, thinking I'm gonna be able to win. But guys, he's going to not ignore it because he has to summon. You're gonna see he's gonna add one to his hand. Now, when I was playing this game, I also wanted to say I've been outing branded boards left and right. There are so many ways to bounce Mirror Jade, bounce their fusions, and all of the cards just keep coming back. The Fallen of the Virtuous and Fallen of the Albaz sends them to the graveyard, but they all come back. Two of the fusion monsters in branded, in Draco Tail do remove cards off the field. I'm very sorry that the Fallen of the Virtuous card is still on the field. I'm gonna add Magma Hut, which guys, I am gonna shotgun it immediately. He has Maxi. Guys, I am so sorry. This did not matter to me. I am going to try to fight through this no matter what. As I'm doing this though, I use Triple Tactics talents to draw two more, guys. I'm gonna summon Lubellion. You're going to see how many cards he draws. He's going to banish Lubellion, not even let me get this on the field. I do get to summon one because he had no other traps in the graveyard, guys. But I will be able to fusion for an Arthalion using Lucius and Urgula. So I do summon it. I do get to bounce two cards back to the hand. Guys, he drew another card off Maxi. I add Magma Hut to my hand, chain Urgula, and get Lucius. So guys, I am gonna get two more cards. So they do chain Gwem and the Fallen of the Virtuous. So you guys just saw the monster he sent. I did not look when he sent that. I was like, I did not check the graveyard after this. So guys, I am gonna chain Droplet. I do not want that Gwem to resolve. I negate it. I send Arthalion. I use Lucius. I get Rahu. And then I'm gonna use Urgula. I'm gonna get Horn just for follow-up next turn. Oh my god, guys. I am gonna return two to my hand. And at this point, I'm thinking, I know I can out this whole board. I'm not saying this isn't nothing, but I know this is actually nothing, a nothing kind of board. So guys, oh my god, you guys don't know how mad I got at this game. I'm gonna summon Gulamel. I'm going to get 3 triggers from the graveyard, guys. I'm gonna get Pan, I'm gonna get Arthalion, and I'm gonna get Femena. And, oh, I lied. And I'm gonna get Gulamel. 4 triggers. I was like, guys, he could draw any amount of cards he wants. I'm going to set the other 2 trap cards, thinking I am golden. I'm going to pop another card, summon Arthalion. I think this is game. I was like, what can he do? Like, he drew another card. Now I'm going to attack. I did not know he sent this to his graveyard off the Fallen of the Virtuous. He is going to summon 2 more, and I was like, oh, I'm defeated. Because, guys, this game took a lot of my timer away. But it's okay. Guys, I am going to add back Femena. I have all 3 traps. I have Branded Beast, Magma Hut, and Druid Swarm. 4 materials on the field. I was like, you could have any card you want. Honestly, it's okay. When I was looking back at it, well, 2 of the fusions can just bounce Arthalion, can bounce a Mirror Jade, so I wasn't necessarily scared of it. But also too, I just know there's so many cards in this deck that can just out Branded, because I think this deck grinds just as good as Branded does. This deck is also hit way more than Branded, so I know why people do like Branded more, just because like the deck is still playable and it is so easy to add Branded Fusion to your hand, guys. It's so upsetting the way this game ends. And I'm not saying there was misplays, because there definitely was, and I could have played it a little better. He's going to slowly out my board. He's going to summon Mirror Jade, guys. He's going to use his effect immediately. Banish Lucius. I definitely could have fused those two away and done something. Now, he did just fuse him twice, guys. He's going to try to get Fallen Albez back. I do have Sting, which he knew about. So, guys, I will be banishing that. This does resolve, and this will happen. So, I shuffle back Lucius, and I have Malulu, which is another interruption. And I still have not used Gulamel yet. So, guys, I'm still continuing. I did mess up here. I used Horn. I did not know he could fuse this away instantly. I obviously misplayed. I should have definitely waited to, until he changed something. But it's okay, guys. You definitely learn from mistakes. Which, this card doesn't necessarily matter. But I was a little upset because I want Druid Swarm to resolve. He's gonna use it all, he's gonna use the effect, make everything 0. I'm gonna try to pop, use Druid Swarm's effect to send a card to the grave, and I'm leaving Mirror Jade on the field. Because I know I can get rid of it next turn with, either of the fusions. And he already has almost more than half of his life points gone. So guys, I wasn't necessarily scared of it, because I was like, I know no matter what, I am going to win this game. But he has so many effects going on, and all of my effects keep triggering and triggering and triggering. It was so hard. Guys, if you saw this timer going down, I'm gonna chain Magma here, guys, just to get one more card out of the grave. You're going to see all of these effects in the graveyard, and guys, I was so upset. You're going to see how this ends. Look, he adds back 2 cards. Remember, he had 8 cards to start. He adds back Branded Fusion. He just add back to Ecclesia. My timer ran out. You guys know how upset I was because of that? I couldn't do anything about that, guys. I was so upset.